What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to a different perspective. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boys. Now, I've done a video like this before talking about some of the reasons why a man may be afraid of a woman, but this video is going to be a little bit different. We're about to hear a first-hand case of a man's life being destroyed by his wife of, I don't know, 15, 16 years, like right out of high school. Let's check it out. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
I have a question for all the men out there. Do y'all even want to be husbands anymore?
The footage you're seeing is of me and my family being as carefree as we want to be, me believing that I was the luckiest man in the world and I was doing everything right, you know, as a father. Shortly after that, I would find out that my ex resented me immensely. She would end up putting me on child support while we were in a relationship, while we were still in the same house, okay?
And the fact that they even allowed that to happen to this man was put on child support while he was still at home taking care of his kids with the woman that he created the children with. This man thought he had it all.
Which would ultimately put me in debt of over $50,000 to $100,000, okay? Obviously, the state would take my license, put me further into a hole, yada, yada, yada. But why did she throw me out? Why did she choose to go and ride the car carousel? She was bored. We had been together since I was 18, and she decided to go and do what she wanted to do with a coworker. Oh well. Here's the thing, though.
What did that sound like? That sounded like she belonged to the streets. That sounded like she belonged to the streets, man. Crazy.
She didn't give me warning. She didn't give me things. She just started resenting me, started treating me like, and ultimately, she just threw me out.
She was gaslighting him. He said she didn't give him a warning. She didn't tell him nothing. She just started resenting him and started treating him like crap. She was gaslighting him. She was making him seem like he was the problem.
Hey, he says I'm not taking care of you guys.
You see this, right? I'm not saying anything. What are you talking about?
Didn't you just say that?
What are you talking about?
Oh my God. Whoo, I just had this pit in my stomach seeing these boys, their kids in the background. Oh my God, this woman done brought the kids into it. And also to be displaying this in front of the children. Oh my goodness. Shame on her.
You want to record me? I'm asking you not to record me, and it's against the law.
Okay, but I'm recording for my own thing. I'm not using it for court demo. Okay, I will, say. Just threw me out of our house, okay? And I was destitute, homeless. I ended up out here in Vegas. Wow. And to this day, she won't tell me what I did wrong to end that relationship. She was just bored. And in that time, I haven't had a relationship with my kids. She's turned them against me. Even this past Easter, I tried to go and visit them. They wouldn't even open the door.
Oh,
okay?
God. She has turned the kids against him. Ain't no telling what that woman is feeding them children. Children are very impressionable, especially when it comes to their mother. If they love their mother dearly, they'll damn near listen to and believe everything she has to say. Man, that is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. This poor dude, he over here living his best life, happy-go-lucky, got his woman, got his kids, thinking that all is good. He's working, he's providing and supporting them, and now you have this woman just up and out of nowhere just started treating him like crap, gaslighting him, and then kicked him out the house and then turned the kids against him. Now his whole world is flipped upside down. He has to start all over again. Why? Because this woman want to be selfish. She want to have it her way, and her way is the streets.
Young men right now don't want to get married because older men like me tell them the horror stories of what could happen.
I know. Look, I already know after this video, I'm going to see it in the comments. You guys are going to be saying, stay single, work on yourself, focus on you, King. Look, facts.
I was in a relationship for almost 16 years. I didn't think that it would end the way that it did. Not with me just waking up one day and being thrown out of my house. You get what I'm saying?
That's man, I'm sorry, but it's so heartbreaking to think. I mean, could you imagine that you yourself, you got your love, you got your kids, and then one day that's all ripped away from you because the chick just flips and go crazy. So now you don't have a relationship with your kids. It's like you got to go out here and do it all over again. You probably going to decide not to settle down seriously with nobody, but still, you might get another girl, get her pregnant, have kids all over again. This is crazy.
Nobody believes that. Ending up in debt, like I said, almost $100,000 in debt that I'm still paying off this day, struggling to keep my head above water because I invested everything into that family as I was supposed to. But now that I'm on my own, now that I'm trying to navigate life, it's very difficult because I spent all of my youth under that woman.
That's crazy.
And it was my family. I didn't think anything of it.
No,
But we tell young men this because they need to focus on themselves. We see y'all videos. We hear what y'all talk about. And y'all are very open about y'all hypergamous nature. So when people like me get up here and tell people, no, don't tie that knot. Because you, as a man, will end up in a similar situation. Young men are listening. And I'm glad that they are. I really am. Because if I had a time machine, the one thing I would go back and do is to tell myself at 18, don't pick up that phone when that girl called you and you fell in love with that woman. She will ruin your life.
Woo! Y'all, that is insane. He is telling you right here. He's like, hey, don't do it. Don't you settle down with these women. Don't you get married to no woman, not no modern woman. Not no modern woman. I know y'all in the comments, y'all like, no, never, ever, ever. There's not a single woman in America. Heck, you might have to go outside America to find a good one. One that's worth settling down with. There might be a few stragglers, that's left. And hell, they probably say the same thing about us men, right? But there might be a few stragglers left in the States. But you might have to go outside the country and beware. Be aware, because I just saw a video yesterday of a chick from Barbados that came out here and she had that modern woman mentality and aspect. I think I'm going to tell y'all a story of a chick that I dated that was very traditional, and I watched her become a modern woman. It's a pretty good story. I think I'm going to tell that story in a later video. But y'all, let's check out this next one.
Stop dating women outside of your tax bracket and then calling them materialistic, right? If I date a man and...
Let's hear this mess. You know this is about to be some nonsense.
And we are going half on bills, you are my friend. You are not my man. You're my friend. You're my close friend who I get a little penis from.
She said, if y'all are dating and y'all are splitting the bills, you're her friend who she gets a little penis from. You're not her man. Oh, this can only go downhill from here.
If I am the woman who I am the provider and I provide and pay for most of the dates and stuff, you are now my son. You're my son. You're my child. You're my son.
Really?
But now if you...
Pause. Okay, if we running by that logic, okay, then if the man is providing for you, you're his daughter. You listen to everything he says. You have no say-so in anything. He run you. You're his daughter. He can do anything he want to do. If he want to run the streets, he can run the streets. You see how foolish this logic sounds, man? Come on, let's go.
You are the man and you are paying for the majority of dates and, doing what a man does, then you are my man. Am I wrong for this mentality?
No. And then the other girl, you heard her, she was about to say no. Of course you are. The double standard. You would say if you're paying the bills, he's your son. But if he's paying the bills, he's your man. Get out of here, bro. I bet you she's single. I bet you she... What's this? What's the dude about to say?
Well, fellas, you heard it here. If you married to a female and y'all split bills, that's your roommate. Go fuck you want to. It don't matter. Even in a relationship. If you pay all her bills, that is your child. You ain't got to communicate with her. You ain't got to explain nothing. Come home when you feel like it. Hey, man, do what you want to do with her, bruh. That is your child, right? Equality.
This man's stupid.
These old hoes gonna really have y'all out here single forever. I swear to God, boy. These hoes is single, miserable, and they gonna run y'all ass into the ground with this stupid advice. I swear, boy. You could tell she gonna...
Yo, that man had time. That man had time that day.
Ladies, it's time to get rid of these double standards, okay? Watch this.
Same. If I'm out with the fellas or we on the game, and my girl call me and be like, hey, boo, baby, I want you to come home, or can you come lay down? fellas, y'all one man short of this group.
Now, these are some of the comments from that video, and pretty much all the comments were this type of vibe. Like, you know, this type of energy we looking for, king, blah, blah, blah. But hold on. Now watch this.
Baby, I could be out with my friends and we could be having a blast. But the minute that my man calls, hello, you say what you want me to come with? I'm out. Me a turn up.
Now read these comments, especially that first one. Like, look at that first comment. Like, what the fuck?
Let's read it. Let's read it. What does it say? A solid no. Big capital letters in the no. The red flag here is any man who would call you knowing you're out and expecting you to leave your friends is giving possessive. No, you see? Look. They were cheering for the man when he was like, oh, if my girl called me, I'm dipping. But as soon as it was flipped, oh, no, I'm not going nowhere. I'm out with my girls. No. What? Crazy. And do you see it? All these females are saying, no. When this woman says that, but when the guy said it, all of them was like, yeah, you know how they do. You know how they do, period. Yeah, babe. All that mess they be doing. Man, this is... Hey, man, they something else, I swear, bro. Hey, what they used to say back in the day, men are from Mars, women are from Venus or some junk. That's almost how I feel, man.
So if a man drop everything for you, for what you need, what you want, that's king, right? But when it's time for women to reciprocate that same energy, when you need to drop for your man, now he's possessive. He's controlling.
Make it make sense. Let's say my girl would have called me up and tell me to come home. Depending on what I'm out doing, I might be like, yeah, all right, baby, I'm coming on home. You know what I'm saying? You try to give me some cutty? All right, yeah, I'll be on my way. But let's say if I'm out at a sport event or something, you know what I'm saying? I'm at the Braves game. I'm at the Falcons-Hawks game, whatever. She called me. I'm not going. I'm watching the game. But if I'm at the bar watching the game, oh, hey, fellas, I'm out. I'm out. I'm about to go. I'm about to dip. You know what I'm saying? It just depends.
You don't want to do that. Huh? Just another classic case of women expecting men to do something for them that they're not willing to do for their man. If you have expectations from somebody that you can't deliver yourself, you have no business having that expectation. Period, point blank. See, but women today, y'all have this mindset that the shit that men are supposed to do, it's an obligation. Right. But the shit that you're supposed to do, it's a choice. Like, make it make sense.
Make it make sense. That's what I always say. My brothers out here. Prayers to you, man. I know it's a struggle. I'm dealing with it too. I'm out here on the dating scene just like a lot of y'all are. And we just trying to maneuver. We just trying to find somebody decent. That's it. It don't take much to be a decent human being, but goddamn, it's hard to find one. I know. I'm dealing with it too. I promise you. Hey, but good luck. Good luck to all of y'all. Wish me some luck too, because I need it. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. You like the video? Hit that like button for your boy. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.